Good morning. Chag Sameach. Good morning. Welcome to Halacha Day number 771. A halacha that keeps the Yetzer Hara away. We are continuing the laws of charity. So here we go. How much charity should you give on a regular basis? The first year you should give a tenth of the principal. And by the way, non-Jews hold this as well. I listen to Jim Rohn. He always talks about tithing a tenth of your earnings. And thereafter, you should give a tenth of the profits you earn each year after deducting your household expenses. The footnote disagrees, though, and says that household expenses should not be deducted. So, difference of opinion. This is the medial way of giving charity. The commandment is fulfilled in its excellence when you give a fifth the first year for the principal, and every year after that, a fifth of the profits. You should not give away more than a fifth, however, so that you will not become dependent on others. Now, there is an exception to that rule, meaning you can give more than a fifth if you're super wealthy, says the footnote. One who's extremely wealthy may give more than a fifth. Bill Gates is not going broke by giving half of his income, okay? In situations of saving lives and for the support of Torah, it is also permitted to give more than a fifth, okay? So there is an exception to that rule. This rule applies only during your lifetime, but as a dying bequest, you are permitted to donate up to a third of your estate to charity. You may not use your meiser, your tithing, charity funds for other mitzvah obligations, such as buying candles for the synagogue or other items used for a mitzvah, but you must give it to the poor. So in other words, you might say, hey, can I tithe my money to buy tefillin or to buy tzitzis? And the answer is no, you got to use your own money for that. If you have the opportunity to perform a mitzvah to help in the circumcision of a child, or to marry off a poor bride and groom, or similar situations, or to purchase Torah texts from which to study and lend them to others for study, you may use the meiser money, meaning the money that you set aside to tithe, if you would not be able to accomplish these deeds with your own money. If you buy Torah texts from meiser money, again, money that's designated to give for charity, you must be sure to lend them to others. But if you need them for yourself, then your needs come first. You should also be sure to inscribe in them that they are from meiser money, tithe money, so that possession is not taken of them by your children after you. Okay, that was a little bit longer. That was Halacha 771. For sponsor feature Halacha, $36, $100 for the gold. We'll see you tomorrow.